Hello and welcome back everybody to yet another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're all having a very good day today so far. I'm gonna get the music situated, and then I will switch over the camera into the game. So one momento while I take care of that. And then today's goals. So I want to continue moving the rest of my stuff, which I should easily be able to finish, the rest of my chests up into my base, and then continue kind of expanding and then decorating all of the rooms that we are currently living in. Especially, I want to get the machine room all set up, as well as the automated coke farm. That'd be so amazing. I know I need to get a lot of tin. I might have to do a good amount of tin mining today, but that is really all the mining I feel like I have for a while, because all of the other stuff that I've done in the prior live streams a couple weeks ago. So, restart our music here, mute the advertisement, load up our chat, and then we are ready to go once we switch over the camera. So quiet. Hey, good morning, Porcupine. What's going on? Oh, come on, advertisement. Ah, yes, a nicotine advertisement. Disgusting. I don't know, I've never had any interest in using any nicotine products. I mean, I know some people do, but I've never had any interest. Waste of money and a waste of my life if I were to do that. Hello, Mr. Blaze. Hey, what's going on, Sam? How you doing today? Okay. So we'll switch over our camera with the old handy dandy. Instead of the notebook, it's the stream deck. The stream book, we should call it. So, the beautiful thing is we have all of these chests here. They're not quite all filled, but we can take care of that once we get some food. Maybe I can work on the healing axe today as well. That'd be kind of nice. Not eaten recently. Soy milk. 1, 2, 3, 4, just to fill our bellies. Yeah, because I've just eaten that recently too. 10 more to 3K. I really wish that it would do the actual numbers, because it was 10 more a while ago. You know what? Actually, if I... I'm kind of dumb. I never realized I could probably just have, instead of the stream counter like that, I can have my dashboard up, because I'm actually at 2,991. So I'm on my dashboard. Go to analytics. 2992 now. Okay, see, live sub count. So if I edit this, sub count, can I change my properties? I can. The URL. So if I copy the URL from my live sub count page, can I just do that? Have I just been this silly all this time? See, that's a stream elements URL. Sign into Google. What? Oh, it wants me to sign in. Yeah, but you have to manually refresh it. Thanks yourself. Also, never touch nicotine. It is evil. Yes, it is very evil. Don't dox yourself. Yeah, I'm not going to log in. I'm probably just going to go back with what it was. Hold on. That is blocked. So I have to... I mean, I guess... So what is this one? Oh, a Streamlabs live subcam. Oh. Uh-oh. I accidentally did something. Can I undo? I don't think I can. because that was my Streamlabs thing for like when somebody does subscribe to the channel, it pops up. Because this is my live sub count that I have down here is what I was trying to change. You know how like you get the subscriber thing and it pops up in the top left? I accidentally got rid of that. Is there a reason why this stream is so quiet? Is it quiet for you, Porcupine? Do I need to turn it up? 2,993, dang. Thank you very much, everybody. I do apologize for the slow start. Feel free, skip ahead if you're watching this later on, if you haven't already done so, like 5-10 minutes. I just want to get something fixed here. Streamlabs. I think it is Streamlabs. I think it was. I really hope it was. I can hear you, but not the music, but I'm listening on my TV speakers. I can turn up the music a little bit. I just didn't want it to be overpowering. Alright, there we go. Verify I'm a human. Alright, log in. Make sure that you guys cannot see that, because that would be really bad. Okay, it is erased. Or invisible, I should say, not erased. Log in with YouTube. Continue. Continue. Okay. Alright, I think I found where I'm looking for. So all widgets. Actually, just where's all my stuff that I have? Goals. No, I don't have. Okay, back to dashboard. Custom website. Earn and grow. Edit and share. Alright. Alert box. I believe. Yeah, okay. So add an alert box source. Copy. Test. YouTube subscribers. Kevin subscribed to Suited Blaze, although it was, hold on. I need to put in the new link. Yes, exactly that. Alright, Control V. Enter. Close. Now unblind it, and then we can test again. I didn't see the test. Yeah, it was still blinded because it was on the other thing. So we'll do the test again. Subscriptions. See, why is it a dinosaur now? I don't want... It worked with the Blaze that I have the first time, and now it didn't. YouTube. Subscribers. See, there it is. Kevin subscribed to Suited Blaze. Big... Oh, updated. Oh, dang, it is massive. Takes up the whole screen. Alright. Oh. Alright, it's gonna be right there. I could do another test. Subscriber. Perfect. Kevin keeps subscribing to my channel. I don't know who you are, Kevin, but thank you very much. Oh, that is crazy. Oh no, I lost a subscriber because of that. Michael, what's going on? Make the font bigger. Sound volume, sound, text animation, message template, alert duration. Oh, font settings. Font size, 64 pixels. Okay, save settings. I upgraded it by 4 pixels. Please, back at the grind. Heck yeah, we are. Okay. That should be enough messing around. But it would be really cool to have my live sub count here, but it is what it is. Hi, Balls. I'm at school, so I can't hear you, but hi. All good. I know you can't hear me, but welcome in. Alright, because Porcupine said so, we're gonna do a test. Sophie, good morning. How are you? Sorry, I was fixing some stuff. Still is small, so I guess I could upgrade to 80 pixels. Save, and one final test. Subscriber. Alright, back to the game. Normal guy, welcome back. How are you doing? Why is it getting smaller? I can just read it from my bed. I'm increasing the pixel sizes, and it looks like it's getting smaller. Like, I don't understand that. I went from like 60 pixels to like I'm not the only one who's like, it is getting smaller, right? So should I go back the other direction? I'm looking for some more food before I go back downstairs. By the way, can Blaze join the Vanguard SMP? They're still on MV, so it's accessible. Even though, like, if I were to somehow to be invited to it, even though I don't even know what it is, I would still keep myself over here. Alright, I gotta turn down this music. Wait, the music's not overpowering me, is it? Otherwise I could just turn down the music in my headset. I made it to Stone Age in Gregtech New Horizons in 10 minutes. It's not too bad. I don't think Stone Age really takes that long to get to. Kind of is. Okay, I can turn it down. Full soundtrack. Okay, I turned it down a little bit more. I mean, that is a loud song, but I did turn it down just a little bit. And actually, 7.2, 7.6, turn it down in the speakers there. Okay. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. So I have only a few more chests. I mean, it's just going to be a couple trips. And then I have to figure out where I want to put... I guess I could make my room up there a lot bigger. Or I can have a separate room for all of my pollution causing, like, disgusting things. Beautiful. Cheese Man, what's going on? Greeting, I am Suited Cheese. What is going on? You're talking about cheese? I just had cheese for breakfast. And no, I'm not that crazy. I didn't just eat cheese alone, although I could. And I would. I had some cheese on an omelet that I made. It was very good. Although dinner last night is not being too nice to me. I really need new food. Where is it at? Alright. Not eaten recently, thank you very much. It is good now. Alright, sweet. Thank you very much for the feedback. Anyways, do you think your computer will be able to handle whatever you will be building? I would like to think so. And if it ever came down to it, by the time I actually get to a lot of the crazier stuff, if I really needed to upgrade, if I haven't already done so, then I'm assuming, and I'd be hoping, that the videos will have made some revenue, and that I could use some of those profits from the video, or videos that I'm planning on releasing, to help myself, like, buy upgrades, so that I can have a computer that'll be good enough for it. But I'm pretty sure, and I'd like to be hopeful that this computer can do it. I kind of showed off some of the specs that I had yesterday. I'd like to think they're pretty good. Not the greatest, obviously, but good enough to do some Gregtech things. Alright. Yeah, I woke up to a Taco Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling kind of right now. I had work last night. Started at 11, got done at 7. So we'll probably go till possibly 11 here. I could go later, but then I just have to sleep until later in the day, and I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd rather have more time to relax before work after I wake up, rather than waking up and going straight to work. I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. Although that's normally what people do, and that's normally what I used to do on day shift, but it is what it is. You're doing great. You see the meta of Minecraft. YouTube now is these challenges, which is kind of crazy, and I'm all for it because I absolutely love Minecraft, my favorite game of all time. And the fact that I never got to truly experience like any good mods by myself. I mean, there's RL Craft that I play, but that's just insanely difficult and annoying a lot of the time. But the difficulty of this is also like learning things to help you progress that actually makes the game smoother, and making you smarter. Other than these guys, like these guys aren't what I was talking about, but the machinery is what I was kind of getting at. Hey, thank you for the dirt. But yeah, I had what is it? I'm not going to say the name of it, although I probably said the name of the establishment in past live streams. But they make subs, you know, the sandwiches. And I had them add their special jalapeno peppers. They always come back to haunt me. Like, they burn up my stomach and everything. And, like, it's not painful, but I know what's going on. Like, it's uncomfortable. They taste absolutely amazing. But when they start going through my digestive system, they do not think they are as great as I do. How big is your base? Not too big. I mean, eventually, this whole mountain is going to be turned into a volcano. That is my goal. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of messing around, because I am not the greatest builder, but I thought volcano, you really can't mess it up. I mean, it's not that hard. I'm going to surround, like, all the outside with, like, black, gray, and whatever blocks, and then maybe have some lava spewing out the top. And I think it would be cool for myself, being a blaze, that I can fly down into the top of my base and into a volcano. It's the perfect fit. It is going to be probably the biggest base that I have ever built. But it is definitely necessary to have this much space to do everything that we're going to have to in the future. I did not even empty my backpack. Good job. Alright, we're fine. Speedrunning was 2021 to 2025. Well, so yes, speedrunning is still kind of a thing. I mean, I guess if you're doing like weird speedrun challenges. But when did like Minecraft challenges become popular? I think like mid last year. I remember seeing WadZ did a challenge that's just the one that pops into my head right now. Did a challenge where you start in one chunk, and then after the next video it spreads into the 3x3 chunks, and then it just keeps growing like kind of exponentially, which I think that was pretty cool. We'll organize all this later. Right now I have no cares in the world. As long as it's up here, that's all that matters. Otherwise, it'll take forever trying to organize this right now. Monk. Ooh. My belly is not feeling good right now. Can you give a tour of your base? Michael, you've been here, haven't you? In the past? I'm pretty sure you have. Or if you haven't, this is pretty much my base. I lived on the lawn. I had a lawn base, basically, for a very long time. All of my machines underneath that dirt pile, a bunch of coke ovens, my brick blast furnaces, and then also the IC2 crop breeding that I was doing back there. Unfinished house. Yes, I know, it's very disgusting. I will finish it at some point, or get rid of it. I do apologize. But yeah, unfinished house that I wanted to have kind of hanging off the mountain. Didn't turn out as well as I thought it would. But then this is the entrance to my base right now. Nothing too crazy. I will decorate it later on. Alejandro, thank you very much for subscribing. I really wish the text would be... Hold on, let me try something different. Font size. If I go down to 36 pixels, is that going to be... Font weight? See, what does the weight of the font do? Right now it's at 800. I could bring it down to 300. I'm going to do a quick test. YouTube subscriber. Kevin subscribed to Suited Blaze. Make it big. So that did nothing. Font open sync. Okay, that's the type of font. Font size. All the way maxed. Font weight 300. See if that does anything. Oh wait, maybe? Save. See if this test works. Nothing changed. Could be because I didn't save. That doesn't do anything either. Well, I'm gonna save all that. 80 pixels. Test one more time, and then I'll reset the weight of it if that doesn't do anything. I think Wadzi is retired. Yeah, Wadzi hasn't posted anything in a long time. There's a lot of stuff going on with him for a while. Feel bad for him, but hopefully that he's doing all right. Potassium. Yeah, Sam. I'm gonna make a start on LV. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there, Porcupine. I don't know why it doesn't get any bigger. I guess I could just like expand it a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. Oh boy. Before this live stream started, I felt perfectly fine, like nothing going on, but time's going on right now. I am not feeling good. Big old Taco Tuesday on a Wednesday. I wish I was there to help. I wish so too. I mean, I could go through and, you know, take care of it later on. But it's weird how the settings in Streamlabs itself doesn't actually do anything. Hey, upgraded my hatchet. Nice. Thank you, thank you. And also because I'm curious to see. Channel analytics. Wow. I really wish I could just push, like, the actual number. But we are 6 people away from 3,000 subscribers. That is insane. Like, I was wondering how long it was going to take me to get to 2K. Because I was stunted on 1,800 for literally half a year. And all of a sudden, boom, gained almost 1,000 subscribers from one video. Absolutely insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much, everybody, for showing your support. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So you have more dust. So at least that's good. I can just put all that in there. What version of Gregtech New Horizons are you playing on? 2.6.1, so I am very outdated. Dream Master themselves, I'm pretty sure it was Dream Master, one of the admins, or I think it's one of the admins right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, I do apologize. But their name is under like the mod pack when you go to download it. And they had told me to update, which I could, but I just feel like it would be making the game and the challenge like too easy. I mean, I don't know how much easier it would be, if at all, but there's a lot of like early game new structures and a bunch of other stuff like that, like all the look at the redstone quest complete. Look at that, very nice. So there's a reason why I'm moving. All the drops drop like raw ore like it does in modern versions of Minecraft, so I feel like that would kind of make things a little too OP. So I'm sticking with the old version until we finish the playthrough. Blaze's channel was constipated. It just stuck for a while and then just everything came out all at once. Oh boy. I have a feeling that I may have to do a BRB, but I'm trying to hold out if I can. I don't know if I can. Oh, if I do just a mad dash and just like BRB screen, you know where I'm headed. Acronymus, welcome back. I never get how people can keep head bobbing enabled. Oh, like with like I have right now, my arm jiggling around and everything. I love it. I don't know why. Probably because I grew up with it and it's nostalgic for me, and it really doesn't bother my vision. Doesn't give me a headache or anything. Yeah. Try to get the healing axe. I definitely will get the healing axe back. But I'm gonna have to do a quick BRB. I need to use the bathroom unexpectedly. I was feeling perfectly fine before, but literally dinner from last night is trying to burn a hole through me. It is not feeling too good right now. I will be right back. Hopefully 5 minutes, maybe 10 max. I'll be right back. I'll keep chatting with you guys though. I'll keep chatting with you guys in the chat. I'll bring my phone, I'll text, whatever. So any questions or anything you want to talk about, I will talk in the chat. And then I will be right back. I do apologize. Alright, I am back. I apologize once again for that. I don't know if I feel any better yet, but I mean, obviously, better off than I was before. So, switch over our camera. And then I don't understand what you're talking about digging to the mods. Unless you mean getting to the mods, Michael. I always feel like you say like some goofy stuff, Michael. I don't know why. Just a goofy dude. Okay. I mean, I guess it would kind of suck having to move these. Losing all my water, basically, but oh well. Alright, eventually come pick up all my creosote. No, not you, Coffee. Actually, what am I doing? I have plenty of other chests right here. I like magic mods in Gregtech New Horizons. Yeah, they're really good. I'm excited to see also what it's going to be like once you get to like mid or late Thaumcraft, or whatever other magic mods are in the pack. Like, I don't even know what else there could be, or that there actually is. Alright, time to go to sleep. Also, yes, welcome into the stream, Darius. I don't know if you've been in any of the streams yet, but very nice to see you. What is your experience with Gregtech? All of my beautiful coins. Hello, Enderman. Mighty fine day we're having here. I will not stare at you. You can enjoy your life there. Also, welcome in everybody else in the stream, by the way. So we have 15 people in here. Thank you very much. Yeah, so currently, if you couldn't tell, I'm just moving the rest of my stuff up into my base. So that way I don't have to worry about it later on. Infernal Endermen are fun. Infernal anything, but yeah, Enderman, I could not imagine. Shoot fireballs at you, make you go blind, make you go hungry. No thank you. I will definitely pass on that. I still find it funny that there's also like little baby Endermen. I usually pick on those ones to get nice and easy Ender Pearls. Yeah, what's going on, Mango? I didn't say anything to you yet. I do apologize. Yes, we still are playing on 2.6.1. I know it's outdated, but I like the challenge. Not eating. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're missing out, man. I know. I am. I mean, I very much am interested in updating, but I just feel like it'd be cheating. Like, I just feel like it'd be too, like, making it too easy. Even though we're still gonna be here for probably a couple of years, even if I did do the update. But I just feel like it'd make the game too easy. But I will eventually. I would like to continue to play Gregtech, even after I beat it. Go through again, play a different version. Infernal Enderman of Fun. I watched a replay from a few days ago before. I personally just started playing Monty Factory, but I don't really have time now, so I got 1 hour on my world. You'll get time eventually again. If they did make the Stargate harder, maybe I'll have to consider it. What launcher are you using anyways? I'm using Prism, so I don't know if it'd be hard or not to actually go through with the update. Okay, it does make it actually harder. And I also see you added some stream elements. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the one down on the bottom right. I mean, I like it, but I would prefer to actually use like my live sub count from YouTube, which I still might actually do. I'll just have to log in and everything. You know what? Let me try that. There's different ways, but I just swapped some folders with the new ones, like the mods folder and configs and stuff. If I knew how to do it, maybe I would think about it. Like, I'll probably also put it up to a vote. Like, I'll see what everybody wants me to do. Keep it the older version. I'm assuming most people are going to say updated. Which I guess... Maybe I will. What is your favorite mod in Gregtech New Horizons? I really don't know many of the different mods. I mean, Pam's Food Harvest Craft, like somebody else said, is pretty cool. I like the... I've always liked the food aspect of that. Like, I've played with Pam's Harvest Craft in other mods before. I just personally don't like Prism MMC for life. See, I've never used MMC. I was with CurseForge before, and that has a lot of problems. I usually just make a new instance from the zip plus copy over the configs. It's a no-brainer. There's so much stuff that's new in the tech tier. You're in even. Are you playing the newer version, Mango? So that's the funny thing, being that not too many people play, well, I guess a lot of people do play Gregtech, but not too many people make content on it. I'll have to try and see if I can find a video on somebody who knows how I can go through with updating everything without losing any of my files and stuff like that. Alright, so take you. Yeah, actual Steam multi-blocks. Virus, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. I did a few Gregtech New Horizons streams, but stopped streaming because I'm having 0 people to talk to. Yeah. That, it is, I will say, it kind of sucks not having people to stream to. I've been there, like, the first, I don't even know how many months it took me until I finally got maybe 1 to 3 returning viewers, and eventually it turned into a couple more and a couple more, and now it's this amazing community that even before the video took off, I'd have 7 to probably, I don't know, 15 people in a stream, probably more towards the 7, but I had about 30 or 40 people in my community that came into the streams, just popped in for a little bit, you know, talking, saying hello. Like, I love building those types of relationships with my viewers, just being able to chat and everything. It is amazing. Although the one thing that I feel bad for is that someday, if the channel does grow enough, that even with slow mode on, I won't be able to read everything in chat. Struggles of being a zero viewer streamer. So mentally challenging, isn't it, to talk despite no one being there? It is. But the big thing I think that did help me as well, though, is that I was playing along with friends, so I was still talking, I was still doing commentary, but it was also to, like, be funny with my friends, so that way when somebody else came in, obviously I was there, I was talking and everything like that. And then I had just always had chat open, I always talked with people. I mean, in real life, I'm not that outgoing. I don't go to talk to too many people. But obviously, it's a lot easier with the screen between me, so just being able to chat with everybody in YouTube is pretty easy now. And thankfully, I enjoy it quite a bit. Get to meet a lot of amazing people. Especially a lot of people that I do a lot of gaming with now, which is awesome. Alright, I need to find a couple chests, and I also need all of my steel canisters. Pick up a bunch of creosote. So there's fluid cells. Not enough. Okay, here we go. 5. Not the greatest, but it'll do. More chests. It is crazy how many chests we have, and like they are all absolutely filled. Okay. Assassin, welcome into the stream. Rise and grind, Gregors. Rise and grind indeed. Heck, I've been grinding all night. I've been at work. Now I come home, grind even more, make some gregarious progress. I love it. Can't get enough of it. Also, let's see if we can get the live stream to 20 likes. I don't know how many we're at. That'd be cool if I could put like a like counter or something on, but it's all good. At this point, YouTube streaming is probably easier to get started with than Twitch. I feel like it, and then also like YouTube is a lot better to, what do you want to call it? They're artists? Or, what do you call me? I don't even know what I call myself. People who make content for them. They're a lot nicer to them. They pay out a lot better. They're not as stingy as Twitch, at least from what I heard. Although Twitch's platform, way better and just obviously meant for streaming. YouTube is good, but you know, Twitch has that knocked down pretty well. Yeah, because YouTube actually recommends streams to people. That's how I found Blaze. Twitch does too, but I feel like it's a lot harder for like smaller people like me to actually get found on, well, a lot of things. Bum. Especially Twitch, but yeah, YouTube does help out quite a bit. So I don't feel like a lot of people stream on YouTube, but there is definitely a lot of people that love watching the streams on YouTube. I really have poisoning right now. Why? It's because of that guy. Or, oh. Or is it because one of my bees is disgusting? Esoteric drone. Okay, cultivated. See, you could just randomly chuck the bees in. I mean, you can kind of read what it tells you, but it's not too hard to figure out how to breed different bees. Hey, I got a maroon princess, although I feel like I've had her before. Cultivated. Oh, put cultivated in there. This one just keeps breeding, giving me more Imperials, which is nice. Oh, I love it. And all of the royal jellies, which are going to be amazing for making some of the stronger tier apiaries. I don't even remember how I found Blaze, just suddenly had a stream of his in my subs. So I must have subbed at some point and forgot. Well, you probably... I would assume that you probably subscribed from the video that I just released last week. I would think, but I don't know. I would think that you would also remember that if that happened last week. I have to go. We'll see you later, Michael. Is the Gregtech New Horizons really that hard, or is it just extremely time-consuming? There's a lot of chemistry-based stuff, which I guess can be pretty difficult for some people. Okay, hold on. I need to make some iron bars and stuff. So I need to make another tank to dump out a bunch of my creosote. But the main thing I think is just like the time consuming. I mean, there is difficult parts, but the time consuming stuff is a big part of it. I could have sworn I had components. Let's see, low pressure boiler tank. Iron tank gauge, yeah, we could do that. Iron tank wall, but then we still need some valves. That reminds me, apparently F7 to see potential mob spawn locations isn't a vanilla feature. Yeah, it is a great feature, but crazy that it's not vanilla either. They did add a new water line, which is actually quite challenging to automate. A water line. Oh boy. Some production lines filter people hard. Flatline, for example. See, and I kind of like messing around with things. I mean, hopefully it's not too bad. Like, I'd like to think I'm somewhat smart, and that hopefully I can figure it out. Otherwise, I mean, I do have you guys here, or the wiki if I really, really have to. I don't want to, but if I have to, I will. I use the wiki to figure things out. But I'll be interested. I mean, I did take time in like my creative world at one point to figure out how to make like a fully automatic oxygen and hydrogen creating machine that also separated them into their own tanks, which I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, so let's do this. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we just need 2 valves, and then obviously the rest of our tank walls, which we have plenty of. Too much Civ 4 in my life at the moment. Middle LV. Also, thank you very much everybody for being in here once again. Popping up to 20 people is absolutely insane. Yeah, Chronomus, very, very good with the mod knowledge. Can always appreciate it. To come back with all of our wrenches, which is fine. I watched all of Carrick's season 2. Well, dang, there you go. That does it. That helps solve the mystery there. Tank valves. So we need large bronze fluid pipes and iron bars, which I still need iron rods to make, but not bad. So I just need to make some pipes, large bronze fluid pipes, and then I'll be set. I'll be fine. I'm going to drain out all of this stuff. That's going to be kind of annoying. Actually, I probably should have left that there. No, go away, advertisement. We are 2 subscribers away from 3K, by the way. Alright, hold on a minute. There's that. Let me try to go to Streamlabs once. I want to try and create something here. Create a new source. Window capture, add source. Add new source. YouTube live sub count. Okay, let's make it invisible. Add my channel link. Control C. Control V. Done. Wait a minute, that's just a window. Huh. Hold on a minute. Get rid of the Streamlabs alert box. We don't need that. We don't need Canva anymore. So why does the YouTube thing not work? Is the other one a display capture? Maybe it doesn't want to capture that one. Oh, I see what that... Okay, hold on. I see what I did here. What is that? Browser source. Do you not have an ad blocker? No, I do not. Even though Porcupine yells at me all the time for it, I do not have an ad blocker. There's the Brave browser that I do have. That is basically the ad blocker, but for some reason, I choose not to use it. I don't know why. Especially Ivy, that tier turns boys into men for real. I keep hearing that, so I'm very curious to see what Ivy is going to be like. And you should consider making storage drawers instead of chests for some stuff. Yes, I'll be doing that probably this episode. So that way all the cobblestone and all the other very, very bulky stuff I'm going to just slap into barrels. They hold 4,000 items each. Firefox plus UBO, my beloved. UBO doesn't work on Chrome anymore. Well, Google is very bad at, well, Google and YouTube basically the same thing. They want to get your money. They're going to try and do everything they can to make sure your ad blockers don't work. And that's also a thing why I also have my monetization on the videos turned down to the lowest I can, because I don't want you guys to be burdened by advertisements for those of you that don't have ad blockers. And that way I do make some money, but it's the lowest that it possibly can be, because I know how annoying that is to watch advertisements. Anytime I can give you a skippable ad, that's what I'm doing. I don't want to force you to watch any ads. Alright, let me refix this. Browser source, ad source. Live. YouTube sub count. Add source. Boom. wants me to sign in, whatever, fine. Close, but I'm not going to sign in, obviously, until I hide that. But it wants me to sign in. I wonder if that just won't even work. Whatever. It wants to be funny. I'm going to let it be funny. It doesn't want to work. That's fine. Maybe I can test it out later on in the future, but I don't know how I'd even log into it in OBS. I got lucky that I also didn't get blown up by a creeper or anything while I was out here. That would not have been good. We'll just keep an ingot out here. Anything that costs half an ingot? One. Half. Sure. Might as well make handguards. Good morning, Joker. How you doing today? Well, then they lost me. I don't care. It's part of a YouTube experience at this point. I won't ever apologize for using ad blockers. Websites have the right to try and serve me what they want. I have the right to be served what I want. And I completely agree with that. I'm happy that people exercise the rights of just using the ad blockers. I don't blame them. I definitely would be using them myself if I wasn't too lazy. Like, I have the Brave browser downloaded and I still don't even use it. How well it works for ad blocking, I don't really know. But I don't even use it. Like, that's just bad. What time is it where you are? So now it is 9:49 a.m. So typically, this is when I'm going to be live streaming. So if I plan on staying at this job site that I'm at now, and it's working night shift. I usually work till 7 in the morning, unless it's Friday night into Saturday. Sometimes that does tend to go a little bit later. So weekends, I usually try to stream later on in the evening, 11 p.m. or midnight Central Standard Time, and then I'll go about until 7 in the morning, just to keep my sleep schedule good. Wow. I'm 7 hours ahead. Yeah, we have a lot of people from all around the world, so a lot of different time zones. So that's kind of the cool thing, too, when I stream at different times of the day, that I get to meet a whole group of different people, and I get to chat with them and everything. It's awesome. Just trying to find some bronze that I can hopefully smelt up here. Yeah, we need to make all that into ingots. We need bronze ingots. That's why it sucks that it's not organized yet. Copper, bronze. We got more bronze there. That won't be enough to get us everything that we need. Also, iron rods. Iron rods, my beloved, where are you? Sorry if I'm getting motion sickness by going through the chest super fast as well. Oh wait, what's the thing that I can do that I can like type in and then it like pops up in the chest somewhere, highlights it? I forgot. How do you do that? Kaio, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Your storage situation is crazy. I know. This is very fresh. This part of my base, I literally just made within like the last day. I am still moving a bunch of my stuff up into here. It's not organized at all. It was organized down there. Well, as organized as you could call it. Each chest had kind of their own thing, but they were all strewn out on the grass. Now we're kind of getting ourselves actually a better base that I can kind of make look good down the road. Obviously it's all stone and everything disgusting now, but it will look better later on. Oh my gosh, advertisement, go away on my phone. I'm good, just woke up doing some diving before work. Very nice. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Europeans unite. First shift office workers unite. I never think I could ever be an office worker. I mean, the only like office related work I think I could do is being like a YouTuber. That could be the closest thing I could do. Okay, let's dump this all out. Okay, we have this. Bronze. Go smell some more. Ooh, I do miss me my blast furnaces too. Press T over a ghost item to find it. Just over any item? T or... Ah, okay, so T over the ghost item, over in the NEI there. Perfect. Okay, then I have to do T again, I'm assuming. How do I undo that? It goes away, okay, good. You should invest in a couple big diamond chests to store everything so that you don't need to spend so much time searching. Yeah, eventually I'll get to that point. Good morning, Blaze. I'd like to make an official request for you to stream with a VTuber model of your Minecraft skin. Thanks. I do apologize, but that's not going to happen. Porcupine tried to get me to do VTuber stuff, but I don't know, it's just not my thing. I mean, they're cool and all, but it's just not my thing. I do apologize. I am a web dev. It is boring. So you just like make websites and stuff like that? What is your proudest accomplishment being a web dev? May come in handy. Maybe I might have to hire you someday. Help make a Blaze website. Something goofy like that. What work do you do? I'll do an explanation on that in just a minute. I get out around 8 p.m. my time if you want to play a little something before your shift tonight. Kind of depends. I'll have to see. I'm not exactly sure what my girlfriend will want to do, because usually I'll spend my time with her before I go into work. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know if I have some free time. Alright, we're going to make some iron bars and then our valves, which... Hold on. Pump that into there. Get all of our beautiful plates. Actually, I just realized I need to keep this guy going. Give me some more creosote, please. I'm studying computer science, but I feel like I'm shit at it, so I don't know how that is for my future. It's always good to have background knowledge, though, in certain things. I have 500 in there, that's not good. I could still destroy it, that's fine. If I lose 500, I'll survive. As in installing machinery, okay. Maybe it'll work out, but I feel like I'd be a mid-IT guy. I don't mind it, but it's not like it's my hobby or anything. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So, Darius, to answer your question. So, what do I do for a living? I am a millwright. I know everybody's always wondering, like, what the hell is that? Surprisingly, there was a couple people that actually heard about it before, which is pretty cool. But a millwright is somebody who does basically any mechanical work with machinery in factories, or any, like, plant, if you want to call it, not like plant as in like living thing, but plant as in like power production, goods production. So like I'll work in pizza factories, I work in paper mills, I work in, what am I right now? Right now I'm working at a recycling center, so like you throw your items in the recycling, at least in the US, I know not every country has it, and then it like sorts out all the items to be reused. So that's where I'm at right now, working at the recycling center at night shift. Pretty gross, but I get paid extra, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, repairing the machinery, taking out old machinery, putting in new machinery, or just like anything related to that. Sometimes I do concrete work or other things kind of related, but it's pretty fun. I like it. Other than the days that it's not fun, but usually it's pretty good. Betastic, hello and welcome into the stream. Hey, what's up? What's up to you? Welcome in. Alright, try and collect all of our stuff here. Actually, I'm just gonna mine this out. I don't have any reason to not just do that. Actually, I should be able to collect it. There's no way that I can't. sounds cool. Thank you. That sounds like actual work. Ew, yeah, it is. It is actual work. It's not always fun. You're not gonna give me that 500 creosote, are you? It's fine. You're getting destroyed. There goes that tank. 16. We can get rid of this guy. Oh, turn the... Okay, I forgot about that. The universal cells. Oops. I'll be right. I shall survive. You have a lot of stuff in there. Okay, most of these are emptied. Oh, you're full, okay. This is definitely looking a lot nicer. Honestly, this isn't really being used all that much. Doing great. I saw your latest video and I really liked it. Good job. Well, thank you very much. Being that YouTube isn't my full-time thing, since there's a bunch of new people in here, I just wanted to say that I will try to upload the videos as quickly as I can, but I also do want to maintain a good certain level of, what do you want to call it? Why can I not word half the time? Can't even think of what I'm trying to say. I want to try and keep some level of quality. There we go. Yes, so I will try to pump them out as quickly as I can, but I want to keep some quality, as well as in between I still want to keep doing my live streams, which I use for recording, which I should be recording right now. I wasn't. My current plan is to hopefully have one a month. So I'll try and do one like the first week of every month, and then as I continue to progress, it'd be cool to have one, maybe one every 3 weeks, one every other week, and then the greatest would be one every week. And then also on top of that, as the channel progresses, hopefully it grows, I would like to hire an editor at some point once the channel does make a good enough amount of money for that, because I know they are not cheap. But it would definitely help me out a lot if I could have somebody just working on making my videos as I'm just having fun recording and doing all that, so that way all of my time and energy goes into these playthroughs. But yeah, that's kind of my goal and my plan for now. YouTube's auto-censoring is such a PETA. Yeah, YouTube's auto-censoring is terrible. Like, half the time people will be chatting, and then, like, their message won't go through at all, and then they'll have to say, like, some very basic phrase, like, oh, hey, my message isn't sending. Even though I've been typing the exact same paragraph for, like, 10 times. I always feel bad. I did not grab any of my plates. At least I don't think I did. Okay, so the glass is fine there. I did grab my plates, though, so that is also fantastic. We will set you up. So that way we can start collecting some water up here. Fine. Good enough for me right here. Boom. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything in here. It's over. Drifter, I work procurement and negotiate contracts with suppliers, pricing, lead times, and terms of payment, etc. So I don't know if I could do that. I'm not a huge like people person, like negotiating and stuff like that, or just being on the phone all day. I couldn't do it. Or I say all day, but I know it's not really actually all day. Oh, that's right. So I forgot about that. That if your water tank doesn't see the sky, it doesn't actually produce a lot more water. It produces it a lot slower. I forgot about that. So thank you. I'm going to have to work on that later on. However, I'm going to solve that problem with keeping the base looking somewhat decent. I'll have to figure that out. Unless I don't want to put the water tanks all the way outside and then run a pipe in. I can do that, but eventually that's going to be kind of weird looking. Is the game too quiet? I feel like the game's too quiet. Or the blocks are too quiet. 20%. There we go. Because the music is pretty loud. Let's see. The Railcraft water tanks only collect half of the water it can if it can't see the sky. Yeah, that is terrible. We'll fix it later. As long as it's collecting something and storing something for now, I'm happy. There is a multi-block steam tier water tank equivalent in 2.7. So there's going to be so much stuff that I'm going to have to learn, like, once I go to update. Honestly, you're probably at the stage you can use Stirling generators instead of the tanks. Actually, I did have one down there, too. They are kind of nice. But having more tanks is pretty good, in my opinion, once you do have a lot of good water consumers, like all the washing machines, or the ore washers. Well, even then, you still need the generators, so I'll be fine. I need sandwiches. Thank you. Yeah, I take about 6 to 10 calls a day. It's not that bad, and I spent the majority of my work day gaming, to be honest. See, that is awesome that you can do that, though. But yeah, I feel like you're a lot better of a people person than I am. Especially when it comes to strangers, because you don't care. Like, it's good. Like, you don't care what other people might think or say to you, so you're just like, alright, I'm just gonna do whatever. Honestly, you're probably at this... I already read that. I apologize. Until you get a reservoir. See, that's... interesting. I feel like I remember hearing about a reservoir. Maybe I saw a reservoir. But I don't know for sure. I have to bring a wrench back down at some point here. I have to leave these until I get everything else set up. That can stay. This can all come down though. Dang, I was actually able to collect all of that. Very nice. Alright, so what do we have? Just all of our machines here, so we can get some wrenches for that. That won't be too bad. Leaving the automatic farm there. Maybe leave a water tank just so we have our solar boiler going and automatically harvesting all of our wood for now. Very, very good. That is a really good mindset with the good video quality only. Yes, thank you. Yeah, otherwise, if I was just pumping out like random garbage or just posting the recordings that has all the stuff cut out, like the boring stuff, like me just walking around, like that's not that great. Nobody's gonna enjoy watching that. You have to do some good commentary and pay attention to detail, which I feel like I really tried hard to do the last video that I made. Alright, Wrench, where are you? Trench. I know I could probably... Wait. I could search it up. There's one. Perfect. Blaze, you should update now, or I'll boycott the stream. Well, you're gonna have to boycott it, because I won't do it this stream. I could try and do it before the next stream. That way I have time to go and like research it and try and figure it out. You know, I would be really upset if I somehow was dumb enough and accidentally like messed up this world like I did with my last one. I have to start a season 3. Ugh. At least I wouldn't have lost nearly as many hours of progress here as I did in the last one. Yeah, for those of you that don't even know, I lost my last world after like 250 hours of progress because I just tried to delete some backup folders, and I guess I deleted too much stuff within them, and I corrupted my world. So I had to restart. That was fun. Thumbcraft Thirsty Tank you have access to, which would supply you with infinite water. Oh, well. That one I heard of, yes. That'd be good. Sterling Generator gives you 150 liters per second, which would be around 9 water tanks in your biome. So that's pretty good then. Hey, what's going on, one? Welcome into the stream. The new water pump is really good. It uses a fair bit of steam, but it produces so much water. And the Sterling Generators are the reason Blaze's boilers exploded like 3 times the last time, aren't they? Probably more than that, yes. The Sterling Generators, I forgot to refuel them. And then there went everything that I owned. Alright, I guess I'll keep that there. We can take this one down. Have to empty this guy out. You can come with me. Come with me. That one, not a problem. Not a problem. Anyways, gotta go. Alright, we'll see you later, Arconomus. Thank you. Acronymus. Okay. I still butcher your name all the time, I'm sorry, but we'll see you later. Thank you very much for jumping in. Is this your first Greg through? It is my first Greg through, actually. Well, kind of and kind of not. So, it is because I have never beaten Gregtech, but I did have another playthrough a couple months ago that I started. 250 hours in, I got to about mid-MV, and then I corrupted my world, so I had to restart. So that was my technical first playthrough, but I'm still considering this my first one, because I did have to restart. Alright, so we're going to need a tin snips as well as a bunch of fluid canisters. So we could just take these. Bonk. Thank you. Okay, whatever. Just craft them all over. Let's see. I'm watching this epic gameplay of inventory management. You gotta love it, don't you? So, sorry I'm not reading chat as fast as it was before. Gregtech, the inventory management simulator. I know too many YouTubers who are just throwing out videos with little to no effort and buy their third Lamborghini with them. Yeah, just because they're lucky with the algorithm somehow. People just click on it. See, I just feel like if I got that famous on YouTube, like where I was making good money like that, like I would buy, you know, a good house. Nothing like crazy, but a respectable house. And then I would just use all that other extra money to reinvest into the channel, buy myself a little bit better of a setup. I mean, my computer's pretty decent, but something I can guarantee that'll play Gregtech. Something that I can guarantee will have enough storage, like an external hard drive, as well as like better internet to stream maybe a little bit faster, download a bit faster, upload a little faster, all that stuff. Although DaVinci Resolve is an amazing program for completely free for making videos. I wouldn't really need to change much with that. I mean, I don't really know how much better their one-time payment program is, but people that just like go and spend all the money on the like, yeah, the Lamborghinis, like multi-million-dollar houses, going to move to LA and all that stuff, like that is not for me. I'll pay off my bills. Maybe I'll buy myself like a truck, a fishing boat, you know, all the normal stuff I was going to buy anyways to relax and get away from work. But nothing absurd like that. I just never understood it. But money does change people. And that is not a great thing. How did you get the idea for your nickname? It's funny. I can't believe it's just so weird. I keep getting the same question. I mean, obviously it makes sense. There's so many new people, but normally I hear these questions and maybe like once in a blue moon, and now that everybody's new here. So basically, I had always really loved the mobs in Minecraft wearing suits. Like the big one I loved playing, and it had to be like the first ever skin that I had was a creeper in a suit. So that way me and all my buddies could be business partners. And creeper in a suit suited creeper didn't really sound like a good YouTube name. So I just thought of like a different Minecraft mob at the time, what would be cool, and I came up with Blaze, and I thought it was pretty neat. And here we are. Keep the same suit, changed a different mob, and I don't know, I love it. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Suited Blaze rather than Suited Creeper. And we got a lot of amazing lore out of it too, over the years. And we are at 2,999 subscribers. Absolutely insane. As long as you keep a copy of this instance, there shouldn't be a worry. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be smart enough to do that. You have a ton of new viewers to watch from the beginning if that happens. True. If that did happen, which is quite nice. Hopefully it doesn't. Mid-MV, I was wondering because you really don't seem to have made the quality of life items. Yeah, I've just been too lazy to make the quality of life items again. I did have the healing axe. But my main thing was getting back to my, at least LV, with getting the machines so that I could craft things a lot more efficiently. I'm gonna go back. I don't want to listen to Nether music right now. Probably gonna get an advertisement. I didn't actually. Surprising. No one's moving to LA anymore, yeah, now that it's all burnt down. Which is really sad. But you hear all the things like they took away, I don't know all like what if it's true, but they kind of defunded like the firemen last year, and then like all the insurance stuff happening. It's just bad. Excuse me. Honestly, I don't even know what else I want to move up there other than these creosote ovens. I'll just have to make some more steel canisters. Obviously move these actually. I don't have a tin snips. I can actually get rid of this right now. All the steam turbines. Pseudo Creeper sounds like a predator. Exactly, so we can't be that. We don't want to be that. Can't become every other Minecraft YouTuber. Or at least like the super popular ones. I never understood that. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it. It's just bad. Like, how could you ever have interest in those types of things? Just beyond me. Switch from my completely legally obtained Premiere copy to DaVinci, and it's so damn good and very true. Yeah, I used to use Premiere Pro. I mean, I had it for free from somebody else that used to have it, but then they no longer were able to share it with me, and then I found out about DaVinci Resolve, and I highly recommend it. Anybody else that wants to do video editing, DaVinci Resolve. Free, easy, and amazing. Can't imagine playing without a backpack or a hand glider until you can fly. Yeah, we'll get back my hang glider at some point too. Keep that guy and get myself my tin snips again. But it definitely is a pain trying to get back to the point I was at. Because yeah, I had a... what did I have? I had a hang glider, obviously piston boots. I had the cold jetpack, or the steam jetpack. Which wasn't too bad, but it was pretty annoying listening to all the time. The steam hissing and everything. Ugh. But people would also scream at the government if they put more money in, no? I've heard people say the LA fires were unpreventable and no amount of water could stop them. Well, there's definitely an amount of water that could stop them. Like, if it rained a lot beforehand and everything was, like, soaked for, like, say, a couple weeks of rain. But, yeah, you'll always have people complaining about certain things no matter what, so it's pretty much usually a lose-lose situation. But I just hope that everybody's safe and that they'll be able to recover from it, I hope. But I could not imagine losing my house and... like all your valuables, all of your, not even valuables that are just like money related, but just like things like pictures and other memorabilia with like your family and stuff like that. It would just be tough to lose. I need a steel wrench for that, that's right. Ew. Yeah, I hate how these take so long to mine. Gross. The one with 20 years of work experience and many different roles, she seems rather qualified. And you don't have to be anxious that the legally free obtained copy of Premiere will get you a third virus / malware that week. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that at all. Tell that to the guy who saved his house by putting his sprinklers on his roof. See, that's awesome. Just gotta think smart. I don't like how we have this terrible disaster and people spin it into political stuff. Yeah, people like to spin everything into political things, which is really sad. So we'll do this. Like, no matter what it is, it always gets spun into political. Etho is the only super popular Minecraft YouTuber I follow. Been watching his content for 12 years now. Etho is the oldest Minecraft YouTuber that I know that's, like, still popular and still making videos and stuff. Funny enough, I'm not even following him. Is he still doing his Ethos Lab with, like, his original world that he started YouTube with? Or is that world done and, like, gone now? So I always wanted to watch through his entire series, which I'd get to, like, episode 16, and then I'd get bored and I'd stop. Or maybe I don't even get bored, it's just, like, I get interested in other things. Ethos Lab mentioned. I am hungry. Okay, steel wrench. Can I find you, steel wrench? Where art thy steel wrench? Where art thou? There it is. He stopped playing on Chocolate Island around 10 years ago. Wow, it was only 2 years that he last on that one. And his current world is still going at around 10 to 11 years old. Dang. That is insanely awesome that he's been going that long in that world. Looking for wrenches? Too bad I ate them all. Spit them out now. I demand you. Never watched too much Minecraft Let's Plays. I'd always get bored after a few episodes, and Threefold is an exception. Yeah, Threefold's videos are amazing. I absolutely love Threefold's videos. Just the way that, like, the things that he shows, it's always, like, new things going on in the world, as well as just the way that he edits is just very entertaining. Like I said the other day, the way that he incorporates music into the editing, and, like, each clip section goes along with the beat. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Yes, we'll mine this up. And then... So now we only have water going up to that guy. X. No, I was gonna say it had to have been able to be mined like that. Alright, so we still have water going out to the solar boiler, so we're fine. We'll keep harvesting all of our wood. And eventually we'll move this farm. That's good. Oof, come on. Perfect. When did you start with Minecraft playing in general and with modded? So in general with Minecraft, I actually started probably 2009 or 2010. That was thanks to Porcupine for introducing me to the game. And I don't think I got my own copy until like 2010, 2011. And it took a lot of convincing to my dad to finally like, oh yeah, like please let me use your credit card or your debit card or whatever to actually like buy this game online. And back then, like, buying things online, or at least for him, he was always skeptical, didn't want to get information stolen. Or at least that's what I was told. But eventually, finally gave in, and I was able to download the game on my computer. I played it at a solid 30 FPS or less, I feels like, and I absolutely loved it. Modded? I don't think I ever got to play modded until maybe the last couple of years. I know all the mods RL Craft have been playing. Like, truly being able to experience modded Minecraft, yeah, was within probably the last 5 years. Just because the old computers that I had, they could barely run vanilla at, like, the lowest settings at 30 to 60. Excuse me. Damn it, OG, yeah. The sad part is, like, the email of the old account that I used, it was like my dad's like old work email. It was completely lost, so I never got to like migrate my OG account. And I don't have the OG cape, and I am super salty about it. But it is what it is. I know I'm an OG, but I don't have the cape. It makes me very sad. Alright, we finally have pretty much all of our stuff moved up here, other than our coke ovens. Our fluid cells. Let's see if we can get a couple more fluid cells and move everything from the creosote, or the coke ovens down there, and then we can get those all moved up to here. Cell. So I gotta find a steel one. Neutronium cell. Wow. Okay, well, there's a lot of levels that I just spoiled myself of cells there. So, nope. Click here, scroll back through, and T. T. Do I not have any around? T. Really? Okay, they gotta be over in here then. Or not? Is it a different button I'm thinking about? Or what? Where the heck would I have put them? That's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate, but I'll survive. I'll be sad and forever salty, but I will survive. If you have the hollow glasses and focus any eye on the cells, it will single out the items if they're in the chest. That's what I do usually. How do you focus on them? Although I don't think I have the hollow glasses anymore. I lost those. Pretty sure I could buy more, but... See, we got all these. These are full. Unless the other ones I have are full of creosote, and that's why they won't highlight. So we got refined glue. Can always just make more. Hey, what's going on, Poo Poo Fard? Welcome back. How long do you plan on streaming for? I really don't want to go till noon, so probably 1 more hour at the absolute most. Otherwise I'll just sleep in really late. Okay, here they all are. I was just blind. For myself, I started with... Oops, sorry, I'm going to go back to the other message. Ooh, no. Hello. Okay, my base is dangerous. I need more lights. F7. Oh yeah, definitely need more lights. Hold on. Torches. I remember my old laptop, which I played modded Minecraft. I heard footsteps. I must be losing my mind or something, because I feel like I still hear footsteps. Or I was. T. 1 singular torch. 1 singular torch. And 1 singular torch. Alright. F7. You're lit up. And I'm getting a phone call. 1 second, I do apologize. Alright, I will read chat in just a second. Off to work, have a good one, and congrats on 3K. Oh, did we get to it? I mean, we're really dang close, but thank you very much. We'll see you later, Joker. Have a good day at work. I need to use the bathroom real quick. That'll be 2 minutes, and then I need to grab something for my girlfriend. I will be right back. So 5 minutes or less, I'll be right back, and then we'll continue on reading chat and everything. back. Sorry about that. Let's see. What else did I miss here? I remember my old laptop, which I played modded MC like 7 years ago, but it was so slow sometimes I left the Minecraft running because the launcher was booting more than 20 minutes. Oh, that's, yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the game going. And for Betastic, for myself, I started with MC in 2012, I think, after a friend showed it to me. After 2 years vanilla, it got boring for me, and since then, I think 2014, I played modded. It's not too bad. See, the funny thing is, like, as long as I was playing with people, I never really got bored, or even like vanilla Minecraft, I never got bored single player until maybe 2016 to 2018. Or if I was playing with people, I could continue to play vanilla and not have a problem with it. Yes, I need to go collect more creosote. Kind of lost my train of thought on that. Double click the search bar. How long are you going to continue streaming for? Same with me on the 30 FPS when I was lucky on my Windows XP laptop back then. Oof. Are you using the default FOV? It feels so close to the screen. I am actually. I believe so anyways. Dynamic FOV. Oh yeah, changes based on the player speed, but yeah, I didn't change the depth. Advanced. I didn't change it. I just left it at basic. Hey James, welcome into the stream. I basically started with modded and never got out of it. So I guess, yeah, I mean it's not too uncommon of a thing either. Was it a friend that got you into it, or is it just like you watching YouTube? Or like, how did you get into it? Obviously started with modded, but I feel like you would probably have to have some outside influence, so maybe like a YouTuber or something that you were watching as well. Alright, I need to get some more charcoal here. A bit of both, friend and YouTube, way back when I was in high school. Okay. Yeah, definitely, I feel like Minecraft, it's almost like 90% or more of people, I would assume, is the only reason they know about it or got it was because of a friend. Like, very few people, I think, have found it on their own. Okay, I'm gonna go back up, just so I can go to sleep as well. I'm going to lurk for a bit. I need to accomplish at least one thing today at work. Sounds good. Ouch. Been getting unlucky to tuning into your live streams. Last night you ended the stream 10 minutes before I got home. It's all good. But usually this will be kind of the time that I'm streaming. Or like right now, I would probably plan on being done, or within 20 minutes I would normally plan on being done, but since there was a bunch of stuff that happened in the stream earlier, I was going to extend it for a little bit, as much as I can here. Excuse me. It's not in the video settings. Okay, I'll check it in a different area. It's on the general page. Oh, duh, the one right there, normal. 30. I can't. Pro. Could not imagine that. Like that's gross to me. Pro. Normal. What do other people play at? 90. See, 90 still feels weird to me. 80 isn't too bad, but I'm gonna go back. Options. Normal. Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Universal, and we'll just craft those all into universal. I say, why weren't those mixing? I like how this live stream has mainly just been chatting. I mean, I still moved a lot of my stuff, which is good. Hey, there we go. We also hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that we hit 3K. That is insane. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh my gosh. I'm honestly curious. Like, I don't even know. I'm just so happy. Like, if you would have asked me 1 month ago if I'd be at 3K subs, I'd probably tell you no. Just for the fact of, like, the channel has been so stagnant forever. I'm just so happy that YouTube did its part, and I did my part to make, you know, a somewhat decent video finally. James, thank you very much. I think that said James. It is James. Thank you very much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. James, you, I believe, were the 3,000th subscriber. You were. Congratulations, James. I cannot even speak properly. Thank you very much. Going back into chat, I started with Direwolf 20 and I was hooked there. Okay, I heard about Direwolf the other day. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, one of the YouTubers. And I don't know why, but Gregtech stuff tickles the fun part of my brain. Well, it's like challenge and also science, but just in Minecraft. Like, I just love it as well. Automation and all that cool stuff. It's just crazy. It's good. Cannot get enough of it. Kaio, I play on 90. Dang, you're crazy. I could never play on 90. I think my brain would melt. I play at 75 and always have. See, 75 wouldn't be too bad. I feel like being closer wouldn't be too bad. GG, thank you very much. Thank you for the congrats file. I really appreciate it. And, how do you say your name? Anonymo? Anonymo needed. Welcome into the stream. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, whatever. It won't let me fill that one up. It's fine. What time is it for you right now? Because you said you usually end streams around this time. It's 8:38 a.m. for me right now. It is 10:43 a.m. for me. So, I wouldn't want to go any later than 11 a.m. at the latest. But I would prefer probably 10 or 10:30 a.m. ending streams and starting by 8:30 a.m. Okay, we still have a lot of creosote. Dang. No need to be on speed. 75 is best. So, James, what is your experience with Gregtech then? Saying that it does tickle your brain a little bit. I'd assume that you've probably played quite a bit. Beautiful. I'll have plenty enough fuel for all of my boilers for now. I love it. But I'm still gonna have to mine out this whole area. Yeah, my game froze. Okay. It fixed itself. I have to mine this all out, build up a little automatic farm to feed my coke ovens. But that shouldn't be too bad. I forgot how many coke ovens, like one little farm field was able to fuel consistently without having anything lost. Skyblocks like Gregtech Skybound and Gregicality Skyblock Edition 1.12, Star Technology 1.20.1, and All the Mods 9, where I'm currently working my way into HV. Did All the Mods 9 add Gregtech in? I played All the Mods 8, and I don't think they had anything Gregtech related. But yeah, All the Mods 8 was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Sad, I can't. Alright. I know for now not to put half-empty things in there. Oh well. Let's see, All the Mods 9 added Gregtech, and I think it's also in All the Mods 10. Yeah, I'd assume that they probably wouldn't really remove much as they continue to go on. They did, and there was a lot of backlash from the noob mechanism players. I can only imagine why. It's too hard, it takes too long, I don't understand. Although I probably, like, it would take me a while to understand mechanism. Also, Normal Guy, congrats on 3K. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm very, 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 very happy. That I was also really happy that we got to hit it on Livestream too, so that way I don't have to just make a community post, which I still will, but that I can just thank you guys while I'm here as well. It is very awesome that happened in the live stream. And we will forever know that it was James. Mechanism is fun, but it doesn't tickle the brain like Gregtech does. Mechanism is basically a lighter version of the science part of Gregtech. Yeah, I forgot what mod pack. I think it was Create that had like wind turbines and stuff like that to power certain machinery, which was nowhere near like close to related to Gregtech, but it was still fun. Yeah, Mechanism is really simple. All the Mods 10 has a modern industrialization. It's a copy of Gregtech. Okay. See, I liked All the Mods for the fact that there was a lot of stuff to do. But the thing is you were playing each mod pack or each mod separately, whereas like Gregtech intertwines like a lot of the mods together, which I love a lot more. You still need science to get the fizzle feel. Yeah. Maybe that was the one that I worked on once. Fizzle feel. I remember in All the Mods 8 just constantly making different like gases and fluids and like trying to mix them together or try and like suck them out of the air. Ugh, it was a lot of work. But we eventually figured it out. So it wasn't too bad. Alright, what do we have left? 2 of these. Star Technology, the aforementioned 1.20.1 Gregtech pack uses Create as part of the early game. See, that's also kind of cool to integrate stuff, just like help you out in the beginning. So you're not fully reliant on Gregtech. Yeah, this guy can stay here, that's fine. For now, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Eventually, I will make you guys a pen. Yes, yes, yes. So they're not stuck in a disgusting hole. Getting pollution sickness. But I am just so happy that we finally got all of our stuff moved up here. Start recording again. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Food. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and get the what is it? The last coke oven up here. See what else we got, and then maybe we'll end the live stream. Lucas, what's going on? Welcome in. I do love Gregtech as well. Have you played it, Lucas? I forgot if you've been here before. I do apologize, but welcome into the stream. If you played before, what progress have you made in Gregtech? First thing I'm doing when I upgrade to HV is upgrading my assemblers and chemical reactors to it, and then my polyethylene line into the silicone rubber line. Yeah, see, I haven't gotten to HV yet. I just got to mid MV. So I'm very excited to see what HV has to offer it. 53, so we should be able to collect hopefully all this. Oof, my stomach's starting to hurt again. Not good. Not good at all. And it's getting dark out. So I guess it'll be perfect timing. Sweet. So next time we can worry about setting up our farm, automating all of our coke ovens and everything. And then beginning to decorate our amazing base that we're going to have up in the mountain here. And yeah, we can just leave all that. Beautiful. I just played the early game. It started a new playthrough recently, but I'm currently playing vanilla with friends. Very nice. I wish you the best of luck on both playthroughs. Also, yeah, if you guys are interested, you know, feel free to join the Discord. If you want to talk about Gregtech or literally anything gaming related. If you want to share like screenshots of your world and like certain tabs and everything, feel free to do so. You'll be sent to the applications tab where it doesn't tell you anything. I still have to fix it, where you would normally put in an application, but pretty much everybody that has joined my stream so far seems like an amazing person, so I'm just going to accept you guys all anyways, and then if there's problems, then we'll obviously take care of them later, but yeah, I'll just go through and I'll accept everybody that I see in the applications tab. Alright, so that should be good. I'm going to go to sleep here real quick. Perfect. So next time, I think we'll get our automated coke ovens and our farm, and then after we get that set up, once we get our charcoal and everything being made, and kind of our machine set up, I'm going to go through and get our healing axe back finally, and then also getting the glider back as well. I'm an amazing person, no takebacks. Yes, you are all amazing to me. How do you submit an application for the Discord? Well, normally the application tab would tell you, okay, how do you find the channel? You know, are you going to follow the rules? Sometimes it had age range, which you don't even have to answer that if you don't want to. It's just people, if they want to, they can. Mr. Irizid, how do you say that? I do apologize about butchering your name, but welcome to the stream. What happened to your glider and healing axe? I did have a glider in this playthrough. I lost it. I think I lost it to a hungry... What is it called? A hungry node, I think it is, from Thaumcraft, and I wasn't able to escape it. A lot of my items got lost from that. But this is my second playthrough, and my first one that I had, I was in about 250 hours. You can see some of the older live streams if you're ever interested in watching those. Feel free to do so. I accidentally deleted too many of my backup folders, and it corrupted my world, so I had to restart and live in this one. So that's how I lost my healing axe. So I have to go through, make it again. as well as some of my other things like a jetpack eventually. I was mid MV, but we're only in early to mid LV right here. But now that we have our base, things are going to start kicking off pretty soon, and we're going to make some really good progression, I feel like. I just realized I think I never killed a dragon in vanilla. And I was always too bored before playing mod packs. I was always playing in guilds on many hardcore servers. See, I still recommend, like, it may be pretty boring, but I would recommend at least like once in your life to go through like the vanilla experience. Maybe if you're not into getting all the achievements, at least going through beating the Wither, beating the Ender Dragon, and maybe the Elder Guardian, whatever else like that. But I highly recommend it. Even if it may be boring, it's a good thing to go through the vanilla experience so that you can appreciate the base game and then where it led to with like all the mods and stuff. I'll join the Discord. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye out on that for anybody that wants to join that. I'll usually post updates about when I'm going to go live, or just chatting about random things. I always love seeing people's worlds and all the stuff that they're doing, or just talking about random games and stuff is always good. So I just answer those questions in the tab. Yes, but like I was saying, those actually don't exist in the tab right now because for some reason it broke and they're not showing. So just apply. I'll see your application in the applications tab, and then I have to give you a good standing role, which I will let you know in the Discord when I do, which will be right away. As soon as you guys apply, I'll be looking through that, as well as the moderators. If they see pretty much anybody right now is just automatically going to get accepted anyways, until I get that fixed. I am here for Thaumcraft. Very nice. Hopefully we'll have some amazing help with that. But I want to say thank you very much for everybody joining in. Thank you for all the support. I cannot believe that we hit 3,000 subscribers today. I mean, we've gained, I think, 1,200 subscribers, at least 1,100 subscribers within a week. That is absolutely insane. Thank you very much, everybody, and we will see you all in the next one. Blaze out.